Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Inside Movies Galore. I'm David Streggy, and here I have another review for you. This has got to be one of the most weirdest philosophical Christianity like films that I have ever seen. Now we have a character by the name of Bella, who is played by Zoe Dorman. And Bella is a vegan freethinker who hangs out with a gang of cyberpunks who, as jobs, they push the ideas of Charles Darwin in his Origin of the Species door to door. Now, she had at one point in time lived under the home of Miss Johnson, who was evidently her mother. So we also have what I would consider a modern day Pontius Pilate, who kind of goes through a Zero Dark 30 kind of, tete on tete, 21 questions routine. Evidently, we start seeing images of Pontius Pilate, this modern day Pontius Pilate, who is played by Loon, also the director. And we see that he has flashbacks of, when he was, questioned about the Barabbas situation, where he just went with the mob, and he let Barabbas go, and they tried to make it out that he had fabricated a cult, fabricated that this man that he crucified instead was in fact a fake Christ or whatnot, and he was just trying to defend exactly what he did. And we also have a character that we don't really know his name, but he's always saying that his name is not Phil, but he plays Phil the Philosopher, Fritz Aardvark Ragpuss, which he's a bum who just keeps going around, going to the club scene with the group of cyberpunks, and evidently there's two different factions on the outside of these two groups. The faction of the politically correct militia, which evidently they criticize faith and the freedom to offend is outlawed. So they push a bunch of beliefs. They read about Gnostics, all this jazz. When ultimately, I guess some of this film is kind of about getting Bella back into Miss Johnson's good graces, and how Miss Johnson doesn't exactly, like her new group of friends that she seems to be hanging out with. It's just she can't change her mind. She's a free thinker. So you can't mess with free will, and some people have given it up with, without a fight, and I think that's what this movie is about. I mean, there's definitely a fever-like dream quality to some of the atmosphere of the film. It's somewhat got a punkish, burlesque kind of scene when they go to these clubs, and they go to this dance at the end, which I think that it also is a sense to show how the Gothic way would look if it were told in the way of the hippie, so to speak. And some of the ideas that are pushed in here are pushed to an extreme. So it's a complicated film. I'm not sure whether I like it, but if this film sounds like something that you would watch or definitely like to check out, it is on Amazon Prime to watch for free, and I believe it's out there for people to pick up or watch in their own fashion. It's from Insignia Films from 2013, or Insurgent Films from 2013. There we go. So if you have seen this film, definitely comment below whether you enjoyed the film. I'm still in the middle right now. I like some of the ideas that it talks about, the intelligent way. I mean, there was even a moment. I think my favorite scene is when Pontius Pilate, or Pilate was the modern day Pilate was supposed to go on a date, and the one of the characters, Stud, I believe his name was Stud. He went in Pilate's place, which ultimately he was shot at because this Johnson, this divine-like character, um, who was played by Dave Disaster. He's got a mohawk spike. In any case, it's the woman that he went to see. That Pilot had a date with, and all the different like fetishes and the sexual, undertones to the different things that she could offer service wise was definitely different. I mean, I think it was kind of a what the fuck kind of moment. So, in any case, definitely like and subscribe to our page, and hopefully I'll have some more cool reviews for you. And yeah, thanks for listening, and have a great day, evening, or morning wherever you are. Thank you.